Hi, today I'm going to be teaching you all about hair structure, hair growth, and hair color. But first, fun fact, did you know that you're born with over 5 million hair follicles in your body and over 1 million hair follicles in your head? Crazy! Okay, so hair structure, hair color, and hair growth. Let's get into it. Okay, so hair color and hair growth consists of three main basic sections. We have the hair bulb, the hair root, and the hair shaft. The hair shaft is the top portion of the hair that extends out from the surface of the skin. This is the part that we can see. The root extends from the bulb to the surface of the skin, and the bulb extends from the root deeper into the dermal layer of the skin. The dermal layer of the skin is the inner layer of the two main layers that make up our skin. So, the hair follicle is a sac or a tube that, well, it looks like a sac or a tube that surrounds the hair root and extends into the dermis. And it consists of an outer connective tissue that originates from the dermis and an external epithelial root and an internal epithelial sheath. An epithelial root is made of epithelial cells. Epithelial cells cover our whole body. They make up the tissue of our body from externally and internally. But the most important part of the follicle in the bulb here, we have the germinal matrix. So, it is a source of hair growth, and it's involved in hair pigmentation as well. So it does consist of epithelial cells. They protrude into the germinal matrix where the hair papilla is. We also have blood vessels there, connective tissue, and it houses nerve cells as well. So the blood vessels help nourish the germinal matrix, the hair growth zone. We also have the melanocyte cells located in the germinal matrix, and they produce pigment that gives hair its color. Melanocytes are unique cells that produce pigmentation in unique membrane-bound organelles called melanosomes. So, we will get back into that in a second, but I just want to dive into the hair blade. So, essentially the hair shaft. It is going into the skin, but it's all consists of the same three parts, which is the medulla, the cortex, and the cuticle. So, there is also a sebaceous gland, and it's located here, and an erector pili muscle located there, and we will cover those in just a minute. So, hair is formed by cells in the germinal matrix, which undergo mitosis or cell division, and move upwards in the hair follicle. They become keratinized. So, keratinized cells being cells that were once alive, but filled with the keratin protein as they matured, causing them to lose their organelles and die. You can see that here. So, hair in the scalp typically grows about a ½ inch per month or 5 inches per year, with body hair growing more slowly. Scalp hair can live between 2 and 6 years, then die and are replaced by new hairs. As we age, we all know that our hair may thin, or baldness can develop, especially for men, with genetics being the main cause of this. So, hair color is determined by the melanocyte cells mentioned earlier. Melanocytes release the pigment melanin, which enters the keratinized cells and gives the hair its color. There are two types of pigments that are released: a dark eumelanin and a lighter pheomelanin, which blend to form a wide range of colors, as everybody has different colors of hair. Hormonal and environmental factors can contribute to hair color as well. As we age, melanin production decreases, which makes hair appear gray. And eventually, melanin production completely stops, producing white hair. White hair is honestly kind of cool though, you know? Anyways, let's get back to the sebaceous gland that I mentioned earlier. So, it secretes an oily substance called sebum, which lubricates and conditions hair and skin, preventing it from becoming dry, brittle, or easily damaged. Without this, our hair would just probably fall out. So, the erector pili muscle is activated as a response to an emotional state or cool temperatures. It pulls on the hair follicle, elevating the hair, producing goosebumps. This is just a little fun fact about hair, I guess, the goosebumps part. So that is the basics of hair structure, hair color, and hair growth.